Hi everyone, for today's recipe we are going to be making pambasos. Don't forget to join us in our Facebook page, subscribe to our channel, and give us a thumbs up. Let's get started. The ingredients we'll be needing today are teleras or bolillos, red enchilada sauce, potatoes, 1 chorizo, lettuce, sour cream, shredded cheese, oil for pan, and salt. Other things you will need are a knife and a cutting board. Also, don't forget to wash your potatoes, that is very important. And you will need the cans of your enchilada sauce. I actually only used one, so you could just buy one. The chorizo, the salt and pepper. Also, don't forget to wash your lettuce, the bolillos, and oil and sour cream, and the pan. So right now I already washed my potatoes, and no, I did not peel them, but you can do that if you would like to. And I used 6. You can use 6 if they're small or 4 if they're pretty big. Right now I'm cutting my potatoes into small squares. Also, my pot is filled with water. That way the potatoes won't get brown and ugly while I'm cutting the rest of them. So then I'm going to boil it for around 15 minutes until they're nice and soft. So now, while the potatoes are cooking, I am going to start also cooking my chorizo. Whoops, I almost forgot to salt the potatoes. Don't forget to salt the potatoes because if not, they will not taste good. So now I'm going to cover the potatoes and start mixing the chorizo before it burns. Just kidding, you guys. No, it did not burn. But just make sure the chorizo does cook well, because then, you know, it's just not good for your stomach. And I actually added a little bit of oil just because it was sticking to my ugly old pan, but you don't have to. Now I'm taking apart the lettuce because I'm going to wash it. Make sure you guys wash it really good because sometimes it has dirt in between. So I'm just going to wash it and then start cutting it up, getting it ready for the pambasos. You can see I like my lettuce very thin, but if you like big chunks of lettuce, that is totally fine. It's up to you however you want to cut it and add it to your pambaso. Now I'm getting my can open and I'm going to empty it out, and you can do it any container that you're able to dip your pambaso in. Make sure it's kind of wide because if not, you're gonna have a hard time dipping it in. I'm just gonna empty it and get ready to make those delicious pambasos. Now I am going to start with the bolillos. I'm going to start cutting them up. I personally like bolillos better than teleras because the original recipe of pambasos is with teleras, but I like the bolillo taste better, and I'm going to start cutting them up from one side. I don't like cutting all the way through because I feel like everything just falls out and it's just much easier this way, but you can cut it however you like. Now the potatoes are ready and I'm going to drain them and then mix them with the chorizo. Once everything is mixed very well, I'm going to empty it out and wash the pan so I can use it to fry the pambasos. So while the pan is heating up with the oil, I'm going to start filling up the bolillos with the chorizo and potatoes. I'm going to fill them up around 1 tablespoon, or you can add more if you like. So then I'm going to fill them up and then start dipping them in the enchilada sauce. Make sure you dip both sides and all the corners, and then I'm going to add it into the pan. Make sure that they get a little toasty, not burned, but toasty, because if you don't toast it up in the pan, it's going to stay soggy from the enchilada sauce. And just repeat, fill the other ones up and just repeat as they keep coming out. While the pambasos are still cooking in the pan, I'm going to start my mix of sour cream with milk. I like to mix it up a little bit just so it'll be a little bit smoother to pour onto the pambasos. But you don't have to do that if you don't want to. If you like sour cream just the way it is, that is totally fine. Now that I'm finally done frying all the pambasos, it's time to prepare it. I started adding the lettuce and then the cheese. This time I used shredded Monterey cheese just because I thought I had queso fresco at home, but guess what? I didn't, so I had to improvise. And then you add the sour cream and your favorite spicy salsa if you like to, but you don't have to. And that's pretty much it. Enjoy! Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't done so, don't forget to join our Facebook page. We are doing a giveaway on December 20th, and all the information of how to enter is on our Facebook page. Also subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you all so much for watching.